So you're dreaming of a global research immersion, right? Well, the GRIPS 2026 Young Scientist Program could be your ticket. But first, and this is a big one, you have to nail the application. In the next few minutes, we're going to break down every single step so you know exactly what to do. Let's get started.
Look, it's a huge opportunity, but let's be honest, applications like this can feel a little intimidating. You're probably wondering, where do I even start? Don't worry, we're about to turn that whole overwhelming process into a clear, manageable roadmap.
Yeah, just consider this your personal guide. We've mapped out the entire journey from the very first bit of prep work all the way to hitting that final submit button. So let's start right at the beginning. First up, stage 1, which is everything you do before you apply. And honestly, this might just be the most important part of the whole process. The work you do here really lays the foundation for a standout application.
This stage really comes down to 3 key actions. First, read all the official guidance. You don't want to miss a small but crucial detail. Next, find a principal investigator, or PI, whose work genuinely gets you excited. And finally, gather all your materials before you even start the online form. Trust me, this will save you a ton of stress later.
And check this out. This is a direct piece of advice from the program itself. They want you to be proactive. Reaching out to a PI shows initiative, and, it helps you confirm that their project is the right fit for you. So don't be shy. They're literally telling you to do it.
Now, as you explore all those PIs, remember this key number, 2. You can select a maximum of 2 PIs from the host universities. And since you'll only be admitted to one project, this is a pretty strategic choice. You really need to focus on the 2 that align best with your goals.
All right, with all your prep work done, it's time for the main event, the submission process. Let's dive right into stages 2 and 3. This is the core action. You'll click Apply Now on the official site, fill in the form, and upload all those materials you've so carefully prepared. The absolute key here is to get everything submitted before that non-negotiable deadline.
And this slide says it all. The deadline isn't a suggestion, it's a hard stop. There is zero flexibility. Late applications are automatically discarded. No processing, no review, no exceptions.
You've clicked Submit. Congratulations! So what happens next during this waiting period? Let's take a look at the post-submission process. From this point on, all communication is going to happen via email. So please triple-check the address you provide. Make it a habit to check your inbox and your spam folder. The last thing you want is to miss an acceptance notification because it got lost in your junk mail. Okay, let's pull everything together into one final checklist. Think of this as your last check-in to make sure you have everything in order before you dive in. First things first, are you eligible to apply? This is the fundamental question, so let's look at the specific requirements. So first, you have to be a full-time registered student. For undergrads, you need at least 2 years under your belt. They actually prefer juniors and seniors because you've had more time to dive into your chosen field. And academically, you need to be in good standing with a CGPA of B or above. Okay, you've confirmed you're eligible. Great. Now what exactly do you need to prepare and submit? Let's break down the required documents. Here's your document checklist. You'll need the standard stuff: your online application form, official transcript, resume, and one strong letter of recommendation. You'll also craft a compelling statement of purpose. Now here's an interesting one, a 3-minute self-introduction video. This is your chance to show your personality beyond what's on paper. Finally, there's a spot for any extra documents you think will strengthen your case. And finally, let's talk about the most critical element, the dates. You might want to get your calendar out because you cannot miss these. Here it is from start to finish. The portal opens January 5th and closes March 1st. You can expect to hear back with the decision by April, which is also when enrollment takes place. And then the entire program officially kicks off on June 29th, 2026. Let's just isolate the single most important date in this entire process. March 1st, 2026. The deadline is 11:59 p.m. and make sure you note the time zone UTC+8. Put it in your calendar, set 3 reminders, and maybe plan to submit just a little bit early. And that's it. That's the entire roadmap. You now have all the steps, the requirements, and the deadlines you need to put together a strong application for the GRIPS 2026 program. Your research journey is waiting. The only question is, are you ready?